This is TRG4U TV. I just got a call a couple of days after doing a FOIA request at the Waterville Police Department from a Chief Matthews. Let's do the, let's listen to it, shall we?
Chief Massey from the Waterville Police Department. I want you to know that we have a response to your FOIA request. We have a letter here, if you want to pick that up. You must pick it up from me. Again, Chief Massey, my staff is no longer going to interact with you because of your profanity-laced conversations that is nothing but offensive and, quite frankly, ridiculous. So, again, I have a letter for you. It's in response to your FOIA request. You can come to the police department, ask for me, Chief Massey, and I'll be glad to give it to you. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so I have no clue what he's talking about. Profanity-laced conversations. Okay, I'm going to try giving them a call back and see what he is actually talking about, because I have no clue.
You don't want your camera broken. I don't do pictures.
You don't want your camera broken?
Yeah, you don't want to take my picture. Your camera will break. It'll break because I'm so ugly. No?
Name and birthday at all? Or?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, what's your name?
You can call me Daddy.
You've reached the Waterville Regional Communications Center. If this is an emergency, please dial 911. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To request a copy of a Waterville police or accident report, please press. For concealed weapons permits, press 2. For all other inquiries and non-emergency calls, please stay on the line to speak with a dispatcher. Waterville Communications?
Yeah, can I please be transferred to Chief Is it Matthews, or what is it?
It's Massey.
Massey, okay. Can you transfer me to him, please?
Certainly. Hold one moment, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Chief's office, how may I help you?
Yes, is the chief in?
He was on his phone just a moment ago, but he is in his office. Who may I ask is calling?
This is a person. You can refer to me as good citizen. I'm not going to give you my name because I've dealt with police in the past, and I just don't feel comfortable giving out my real name. Anyways, I need to speak to the chief because he called me earlier about a FOIA request that I made, told me that he wasn't going to allow any of his people to talk to me or interact with me because I'm vulgar with them for some reason. I'd really like to speak to him about that.
Can you hold just a moment?
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, I'll transfer you into the chief's office.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chief Massey.
Hello, Chief Massey. I'm the person who did the FOIA request the other day. I was a little confused by your voicemail that you left me earlier. I don't really understand what you mean by vulgar or profanity-laced conversations.
Okay. Well, you are the one that called here, and you spoke to my administrative assistants and the records clerk, or are you saying you didn't do that?
I did originally speak to someone
Listen, why don't you
about
just be straight and tell the truth for once?
about the
You sound like
conversation.
you sound like the same guy. Anyways, if you want that letter for our response, you can come pick it up. We can mail it to you. How would you like to do that?
Yeah, you can probably send it to me through an email if you would like.
All right, let me.
Or you can send it to me as like a picture and just send it to me as a text message through this number. That would work as well. But I'm still a little confused because I mean the allegations of saying that I was vulgar to your people is a little uncalled for because I have everything on recording, including this conversation. Whenever I interact with whenever I interact with the police, okay, so then I would like to, I'll probably be coming down there and then I'll do a FOIA request on that. Whatever information that you have as far as my phone call with your people saying that I was vulgar.
Be glad to send it to you. Give us a FOIA request, we'll be glad to send it to you.
Okay.
Okay?
So are you going to send me are you going to send me a text message with the picture of the letter?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yep, we'll send it out to you.
Okay. Now, in the letter, I'm assuming you're denying my request. That's just the general gist of it. I still would like to get that picture. So is there a way, do I have to come back down there and do another FOIA request to get the picture? Or, I mean, I'm willing to pay for it too.
No, you won't have to do that. What would be available, as soon as we can do it, that's what the letter's saying. We're going to process your request. We just want to respond to you in a time that the law requires us to do that, saying we're processing your request.
Right. You guys have 5 days, I'm assuming, right? That's what the...
And the only thing that you would be privileged to have is that picture he took of you. So we'll be glad to send you that picture, and you can have that.
That's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I will. Well, okay, so I can text you over that on.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, we'll send that over to you.
Now, is there any way that I can talk to you about what you were talking about as far as me being vulgar with your people? Because I really want to know. I don't really understand what that's all about.
Well, the difficult part here is, you play this secret thing about, we can't have my name, and that's fine. That's your right. But it just makes it much more difficult to contact you and have a conversation with you.
Yeah, I gave you my phone number, so that's how we're talking.
In the context here was that you spoke to the records clerk, and then you spoke to my administrative assistant, Kathleen, and asked for a number of things, including the city manager's job description and other things, until to the point she couldn't fulfill your request, told you there's nothing more she could do, and hung up. And then there was a very
okay,
very vulgar, very
Chief.
You hang up
Chief.
on me, all that kind of.
Can I be frank with you real quick?
Sure.
Okay. I guarantee you that wasn't me. Whoever made that phone call wasn't me. The reason you probably got that phone call was probably because every video that I do, I put on YouTube. You may have gotten a phone call from someone that watched one of my videos, and that's probably what it was. I can guarantee you that I would not interact with the police in that way. I'm very respectful towards police. I believe that what you guys do is very important to society. I believe that when police are respectful, they should be treated with respect. And I would never swear at people over the phone. Again, I make phone calls all the time. I record the conversations because being respectful is what I'm all about. If you did receive a phone call or one of your people did receive a phone call, it was probably from someone that watched one of my YouTube channel videos, was unhappy with what they saw, and proceeded to call and ask for information. What they do is not any of my business. That's the public. Anyone can make a phone call to your station and say that stuff. But I guarantee you it wasn't me that made that phone call.
That doesn't make a lot of sense, because after you got done talking, the person obviously knew that there was a hang-up call. So
No, nobody ever hung up on me. When I originally spoke to the records department lady, I called the records department that day that I went and did the FOIA request. I would not. I'm just trying to be serious with you. I'm not trying to be a pain in anyone's butt or anything like that. I'm not trying to hurt your department. I'm not trying to do anything like that. Your officer took a picture of me while I was doing some video recording, and he wanted to know who I was. I refused to give him my name because that is my right. If I'm not breaking the law, I don't have to give him my name. And he proceeded to take a picture of me and go and try to search for who I was. But to say that I did those things, I mean, we can definitely talk about this stuff face to face, but to say that I did those things and to make allegations is totally unprofessional. I did not do that. I would not do that. I'm just letting you know.
The officer had a right to go up and talk to you.
Oh, absolutely. No. I 100% agree.
You had a legitimate right not to tell him your name. You had a legitimate right to photograph the facility you were photographing.
Yep.
And he had a legitimate right to take a picture of you.
Absolutely. And that's why I told him, I don't know if he told you, but that's why I told him good job for taking my photograph, because I 100% legitimately agree that police officers have every right to take the photograph of somebody who doesn't want to ID themselves, and then I have every right to FOIA request that photo.
Sure.
And that's what I'm going to do.
All right. Well, I'll send you this. I'll send you this in a text picture, and then you'll have it, and we'll process the rest of it. And do you want a phone call, or you want us to text a picture of you to yourself?
If you could, yeah, I mean, if you could send, like, I don't know if you guys are going to need any funds. I'm willing to pay whatever fee it is.
No, all we're going to do is send you the picture that Officer Libby took of you.
Okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, if you can send that to me in a text message right through this phone number, I would be more than happy to receive it. Thank you.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right. Thank you very much, Chief.